What's up, everybody? Happy Tuesday. My name is Will Overman for tuning in via the front porch. It's nice to meet you. If you're tuning in via my page, also nice to meet you. This is super cool that the front porch is doing this, and I'm so happy to be able to perform in some kind of capacity because live is not happening right now. But these things are always so strange to me. Not having an audience is just, it's so bizarre. So I'm going to do my best. I'm going to tell you guys stories about my songs and try and entertain you on this Tuesday night that honestly for me feels like any night of the week. Just I feel like it's been the same day repeating over and over again lately. So hopefully I can change that a little bit. This is my new one, my newest single. It's called Something to Hold.
She's the morning, she's the first light of day, shining through my window, brightening me awake. She's the t-shirt that is mine, my attention that is hers, when she's reaching for the covers. Don't confuse her for a girl. She's a body that I hold when she's standing at the stove. Her head and her shoulders, they frame my favorite window. She is a valley down her back, a spine, or even my head. Man, I'm searching hard for something beautiful. Oh, she is the promised land. She gives me something. Gives me something I can hold on to. She gives me love, 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 like a summer afternoon. I give her something, I give her something she can hold on to. I give her love, love, love. It's all she needs to make it through. Oh, now she's a dreamer, wide awake with hesitation. College tried, fed to be tied, an outlier in an aggregation. But now she's waiting, oh, waiting tables at the steak and chicken. But if she could see what she means to me, then she'd have no reservations. She gives me something, she gives me something I can hold on to. Gives me love, 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 like a summer afternoon. I give her something, I give her something she can hold on to. I give her love, I give her love, 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 I give her love, oh, oh, I give her love, I give her love. I give her something she can hold.
Thanks, guys. This is the last live concert I did was last week in my living room, and it was my wife and my dog clapping. So this is one more person than I've had. Twice as many people as I've had lately. So I got a request for some older songs tonight. I'm not there yet, but to my buddy Andrew who requested those, I'll get to those as the night goes on. I have to remember them first. This is kind of an older one, off of the last full record I put out, and of all the songs on that record, it's the one I'm most proud of. It's a song about regret, about kind of putting your ego aside a little too late. Something I do far too often. And it's called All I Say.
Finished off my last back in Newports. Man, she's been laying into me. She says you're not who I feel for. You're becoming who your father used to be. That's not a man I aim to be. I got a call from an old friend while she was talking about her day. I gotta go, I said, it's John from UVA. She fell silent as she walked away. Why do I do these ugly things? When I is all I say. Oh, when love, I let it slip away. Oh, when you, I wish I had known. Well, all that you were before you were gone. Now kitchen becomes a courtroom. When I ask her what's the matter, what do you mean? That's every little thing. 'Cause we used to love, but now I'm just crying in the shower. And there are no tears in the shower. When I is all I say. Oh, when love, I let it slip away. Oh, when you, I wish I had known. Well, all that you were before you were gone. Well, every closing door becomes a slam when silence fills the air. You know that you're wrong, but your ego says hold strong, so you can be like me. I'm singing, I was all that I said. Oh, and love, where the fame went to my head. Oh, and you, I wish I had known. well, all that you were before you were gone.
Thanks so much. Thanks, guys. I play that song very differently with the band, so it's always a pleasure to strip it back and drop it a few keys. It's much easier for me to sing.
Someone commented that it's hard to hear the banter a little bit.
Hard to hear the banter. Okay.
And other people commented they sound amazing.
Cool. All right. Awesome. I'll thread the line between hard to hear the banter and sounds amazing. But I'll pick it up. So if you guys can't hear me, definitely comment because that's the only way we know. And I'll make sure I talk louder because it's pretty quiet. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna do a loud song, so hopefully that will appease you guys. This is another old one. It's called AHQ, and this is a weird one for me to play without the band because it's like one of my only true like southern rock songs. But it's fun to strip this guy back to, and my last live stream I had a lot of comments for it. So I'll play this for you guys. I wrote this about my wife a while back during her first round with cancer. And if you're just tuning in now and don't know me and my story and my wife's story, she's totally fine. She's perfectly healthy now and is a total warrior. But she's been through cancer twice, and many of my songs come out of those struggles. So this comes from the first time I was living here. She was living in California, and we were super young. I was still in college, and we were just trying to figure life out. And just trying to figure out how to be adults, but also trying to figure out how to wrap our heads around something like cancer. So this song kind of came out of that time.
When you're 20, you're supposed to be running around, drinking and laughing, wearing tired things that look down. I like that you knew you were the prettiest little thing. She's a strong whiskey sour with a bitter Audrey Hepburn queen. Every fighting day, with the thousands of miles, girl, we're a country way. Now you're pale and petite, and you're sallow, and you're hollow-eyed, and I hate myself more than ever for not being by your side. It took you away from me, from the life we all lead. Now you don't feel sexy, you just said, and I swear that I am the one. Hope you'll wait till when it's gone, and I'll say, darling, you're still beautiful. Mix of Audrey Hepburn and Queen. Oh, Audrey Hepburn and stand with my hand pressed against these cold white tiles, leaning over a bath I wish could just draw itself. My reflection shows those things I'm thinking. On chemo nights, it's always the pain you're taking. It took you away from me, from the life we all lead at the Clove and she had. Now you don't feel sexy, just said, and I swear that I am the one. Hope you'll wait till still beautiful. Makes a Audrey Hepburn and Queen. Oh, your mother holds your hand, but that job is mine. Feeling like I don't know this hell you gotta fight. True, I'm not the one pumped full of poison every night, but from Virginia I can pray, and I know one thing's right. Won't let it take you away from me, from the life we ought to lead. Is at the glow of energy that you had. You don't feel sexy, you just said, and I swear that I am the one whom you'll wait to when it's gone. And I say, darling, you're still beautiful. It took you away from me, from the life we all lead at the glow of energy. Yeah. Now you don't feel sexy, you just said, and I swear that I am the one who'll be wait till when it's gone. And I say, darling, you're still beautiful. It's a Audrey Hepburn and Queen.
Thanks, everybody. So anyways, if you're just tuning in, my name is Will Overman, although you've probably seen that because it's been plastered on social media. But if not, I'm from right here in Charlottesville, and it's really nice to have these opportunities as an artist and a songwriter to perform for you guys, even though it's virtual, because right now, all of us artists are hurting in a lot of ways. I mean, a lot of financial reasons, things are kind of crazy right now. But for me, the emotional side is I work through a lot of my problems in life by performing and writing songs, and it's hard to get those connections when you can't actually be with a whole room of people. So, again, thank you to the Front Porch for allowing people like me to come in and to sing for you guys. And whether you're sitting on your couch or your living room, coffee table, or watching from the dining room table, I appreciate you tuning in, and hope you and your family are safe and not too confused like I am these days. Speaking of which, I wrote a song last week. I think it might be the fastest I've ever written a song, because I do not write quickly. It takes me a long time to finish one. But this one is brand spanking new and was inspired by everything that's going on right now. I got back from tour on March 11th, and I had to cancel my last 2 dates of that run. And from the moment that tour started on March 6th to March 15th, it was just a whirlwind of trying to just work through all this stuff. So anyways, in that time, I started to write this song and try to make some sense of it. And I'm going to play it for you. I'm probably going to screw it up. It's brand spanking new. Hot out of the oven. Worldwide premiere. And for right now, the title is Hindsight.
These days I pray a little bit longer and hold those I love a little bit stronger. A hurricane at night, there's ain't no watch, it's warning. With the darkest storms come the brightest mornings. Don't worry, sweet babe, there might be a monster, but I'll be your blanket. Under me you'll find cover. Finding the words. Here they are. I'll make you a song, drown out the rain, and build you a fire so warm you'll feel no pain. We thought we'd done enough, ran every number for every outcome, but hindsight's 20/20 when you're living in a dream. It's hard looking forward when we can't say what we've seen. Down inside, I've always wanted a war, a cause to define myself, something worth dying for. But little did I know it all come to be. And in my finest hours, you'd be right next to me, lying in bed, trying to rest. It's all coming down, my love. We'll do our best. We got more than most. There's you and there's me. You make the bread, and I'll pour the tea. When you're living in a dream, it's hard looking forward when we can't say what we've seen. Something like that.
Woo! That was amazing.
Thank you. Any sound comments?
No, not since we restarted it.
Awesome.
Sounds good. Yeah.
Killer. Let's see here. I'm gonna play a love song in 3/4. Because those are the best kinds of love songs. I wrote this song a couple years ago. It's 2016, and I had been on tour up in Vermont, and my now wife and I had gotten in some stupid argument, which happens sometimes when I'm on the road and there's just a big disconnect, and I think it happens with every couple, and it always ends up being absolutely nothing worth arguing about. But we got in some kind of fight, and it ended up being completely my fault, and which also happens more often than not, and just kind of gave me a new perspective on maybe looking inwards before I burst outwards with complaint. And was a good learning moment for me as far as partnerships go. So the song is called "You Are Your Own," and it's of that time in my life.
So tell me, Sarah, did you just want to play? Or did you raise those stakes to feel something that I never gave? I guess what's the worst thing is there are so many worse things. But this was the one thing I told you that I couldn't take. And all this loving takes so much understanding. But all I'm understanding is that to give, you gotta take. And I can't control you, but sometimes I wish I could. No, I can't control you, but sometimes I wish you would. You are your own. You are your own. There is nothing I can do to change you. Honey, I'll set the table if you clear the plates. You know this habitation, it takes some delegation. It's how you make something great. But if you need more, if the lines are too taut, well, I'd rather you cut them than to tow me along. You are your own. You are your own. And there is nothing I can do to change you. Maybe, baby, it's me who's been stringing you along. Maybe I'm the one who's confusing right from wrong. I'm trying to start change, but there are better ways. I'm just scared you're getting gone. Now I know that to grow, you gotta move on. La da da da, la da da da.
But this song is a new one that I'm actually going to be putting out in a couple weeks, so stay tuned on that. And it's very much so about right now, but at the same time not. I wrote this a year or so ago, just about being broke, and it was kind of for all the broke musicians out there whose better halves were out there making the dough while they were trying to scrape what they could from gigs. But now it pertains to kind of everyone's life, because everyone's trying to make a living wage, and that's what the song's called. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and thanks again for bearing with us.
Waking up as she walks away, a promise is a lie without a plan. Left me with the dog and a cold cup of coffee made, and all day to think on ways I could be a better man. Christmas on credit, rent's a week late. Can't afford to buy beer, but I'm drinking champagne. It's time to shut up, time to show out. I got a real good heart and the know-how. Time to piece it all together and find out from what I made. Time to get up, time to get straight. Time to show that woman I mean what I say. Put a ring on her finger and I'm already halfway. If I could live on love, her smile would be my living wage. She is a song I hum when I'm afraid. Adrian, where Rocky gets beats. She gave me a heart, then she gave me a soul, and everything between. And I asked for nothing, just said follow your dreams. She pays the bills, I take out the trash. Trade, but it's where we're at. It's time to shut up, time to show out. I got a real good heart and the know-how. Time to piece it all together and find out from what I made. Time to get up, time to get straight. Time to show that woman I mean what I say. Put a ring on her finger and I'm already halfway. I can live on love, her smile would be my living wage. Living on the road, my friend, to keep me free and clean. Sang Van Zandt with a needle in his vein. Gonna take my dreams in stride with the coming rain. Know that I'm working for is so much greater than anything I could ever sing. It's time I shut up, time I showed out. I got a real good heart, baby, I'm trying to know how. It's time to get up, time to get straight. Time to show that woman I mean what I say. Put a ring on her finger and I'm already halfway. Put a ring on her finger and I'm already halfway. I can live on love, her smile would be my living wage.
Thanks, guys. Alrighty. Well, to those that are still with us, thanks for hanging on. And I'm going to do an older song my friend Andrew Cardwell. Shout out, bud. Asked me to play earlier. It's called Decatur. I wrote this about a little place in the middle of Tennessee, about halfway between Memphis and Nashville. And we had played, I think, 13 shows in 10 days. And we were working towards our first day off of this like 2-week run a couple years ago. And we had some buddies who had a river house out that direction and were kind enough to have us come play for them and give us a bed to sleep in and a day off, most importantly. So our night off, we went out to the local bar called McStacy's in the middle of the Tennessee woods. And let's just say it inspired this song. It's called Decatur.
Open sign, a closed blind, a neon flash in the middle of time. It looks like Sally's here, I can tell by the car. An 87 Chevy with 2 spare tires. The front bumper's missing from a strong backfire. On the back a sticker for a car she forgot about. And I'm here, matches flow up the Tennessee River, running right through her soul. Oh, Decatur, you gotta save her. You gotta show her there's more to life than Christ and a 4x4. Through the smoke in the bar, she couldn't tell I was there. She was too busy drinking, playing solitaire. The glow from the screen was a kind to the lines on her face. Should have seen her back in 85. She was the queen of the county, kept me up at night. The promise turns to ash and learn when you stay with the battle flags flying high. Time here matches the flow up the Tennessee River, running right through her soul. Oh, Decatur, you gotta save her. You gotta show her there's more life than Christ in a 4x4. With some courage from a can, I thought it'd be wise. I tapped her on the shoulder towards Sally High. Then it occurred to me, hello is just a coward's goodbye. Well, she gave me a smile, we relived some times when her brother was clean and gas a few dimes. She gave me a kiss, I tipped my hat. We were both born here, nothing more than that. And time here matches the flow. Tennessee River running right through her soul. Oh, Decatur, you gotta save her. You gotta show her there's more life than Christ in a 4x4. Oh, there's more life than Christ in a 4x4.
Thank you all. Thanks so much. I've got a few more for you guys. Thanks again for tuning in. To my wife and dog back home. Love you guys. Let's see here. Yeah. I'm gonna play another really new one. It's gonna be on my upcoming record, and this is one I've played very little outside of the studio. I'm still kind of figuring it out. Whenever I take things out of the studio, it takes me like forever to actually realize how to play them to people, and not in a perfect sonic environment. So this is one of those, and it is about all the little moments and little pieces of my relationship with my wife that I adore. It's called Little Things.
Giving one more scoop, that's gonna get me through. Coffee time in the morning light, the best part of waking is you. And she takes it black, she's simple like that. A dog between a blanket and knees, he's always liked you more than me. He must see what I see, and I see you, and I see me underneath the white oak tree. And I'll make time when you need mine, of all you do and say. Baby, it's the little things. And I can give you romance, but darling, I don't dance. The way you move is gabardine smooth, and I'm a goodwill pair of sweatpants. And when we're done with our chores, we'll have a beer on the porch. We'll start each day and end it the same, with each other and nothing more. Is there anything more? And I see you, and I see me underneath the white oak tree. And I'll be time, you need mine, all you do and say. Baby, it's the little things. Always thought I'd be the guy who liked to live alone, on the road, at the bar, just a rolling stone. I've loved others and I'm grateful for the love they've shown, 'cause they're the names of the streets I took when I went home. Now I'm writing at the table that we eat upon, little phrases about the ways that you turn me on. I see it now, I'm learning how to finally focus on little things like making coffee when the morning comes. And I see you, and I see me underneath the white oak tree. And I'll make time when you need mine, for you do and say. Baby, it's a little thing. And she takes it black, she's simple like that.
Thanks y'all. All right, two more for you guys. Thanks again for hanging out. I would be remiss if I did not mention, if you would like to give back, I guess the best place to go now is to my live stream, right? Okay. Had to consult the powers that be. Yeah, if you want to give back, tonight's performance is put on by the Front Porch, and they're a phenomenal organization in town that do some of the coolest stuff ever in Charlottesville for musicians and for the music in this area. And if you want to donate to the Artist Fund, which is unrelated from the Front Porch, right?
Yeah, we are just partnering with them.
Okay. Front Porch is partnering with the Artist Fund. Skinny on that is that the Artist Fund was put together to help out artists like me around the area who have virtually no income right now. So that link is in the little blurb next to my live video here. If you'd like to donate, it's a great cause. It helps people like me out, which is great. So if you like me, donate. And if you really like me, you can send money directly to me on Venmo. And I know you've probably been just badgered all week by artists doing live videos, and we're trying to figure it out. And live right now is really the only thing we can do to connect with you guys and do what we do for a living. So I apologize for being just another one, but it does go a long ways. And if you want to put in context, if you were to go to a show once a week and spend $15 on a ticket and then get 2 beers, you'd spend $25 a week. So just something to think about to support the arts. We're trying to save them. That's what this is called, Save the Arts. And anyways, enough soapbox rambling. Thank you guys so much. This has been a pleasure tonight. And I'm just so thankful to have this opportunity.
We loved having you.
Thanks. What am I gonna play? I'm gonna do an ode to an old friend of mine. This is not a happy one, but it's kind of anthemic. This song's called Elwood, also gonna be on my upcoming record. And it's about the first person I played music with professionally. A buddy of mine in Virginia Beach, who's one of the most gifted guitar players I've ever had the pleasure of playing with. But unfortunately, like most artists, he had a lot of demons and couldn't get out of his own way. And eventually he took his own life years ago. But he's a great guy, and everyone there in Virginia Beach loved him. I mean, he was a legend. So the song goes out to him, kind of a burnout rock star, but a great dude, and I say that with a lot of compassion. So here's to you, bud.
Got to end a shot to make it crown. Save me from back, won't you, babe? I keep my strings in there. It loosens me up, it helps me to sing. Yeah, at least that's what I tell my friends when they ask why I'm drinking. Once I'm feeling good, I'll crawl back to my corner to sing songs I don't want to sing. My hands don't shake 'cause I'm nervous. My mouth don't mumble because I'm scared. Legs don't buckle 'cause I've been running. You can't run from nothing when you're stuck in place. In my faded glory days of 75, I was young and alive. On a bar at the beach, didn't know my name. Wasn't a tab I ever paid. Then a bump in a stall and I blew it all. The girls on the street got to know my name. I don't remember a thing. Now I'm all messed up, strumming in Gibson SJ. I'm Honda in one to pay for yesterday. My hands don't shake 'cause I'm nervous. so sorry for the hell I put you through. You were my best, and I was your worst. We couldn't make it work, but we made a beautiful boy. And I called him Harrison, 'cause he brought the sun. And now it's time to go out like my mother, to a place where I no longer slave. You may say I'm giving up or giving out, but to you I say it's better to burn out than to fade. It's better to burn than to fade. Hands don't shake 'cause I'm nervous. My mouth don't mumble because I'm scared. My legs don't buckle 'cause I've been running. You can't run from nothing when you're stuck in place. You can't run from nothing when you're stuck in place. My fading glory days, fading glory days, fading glory days.
Thanks, guys. I think we're dead on all devices now.
Oh, no.
I think. Are we still live on mine?
What heck? Well, you gonna go again, or you done?
No, I think my computer died, so I think it's just us now.
Die.
Well, you're recording. I'm still recording it. So.
Oh, cool. Okay. I do one more.
Do one more.
Yeah, what's it saying on my page? Is it down now?
It's delayed, so.
Probably.
Basically, what
Probably
happened
off.
was Facebook just kicked everybody off live streaming. At least us. You know,
Yeah, it's
like
sad.
Weird.
I can't go live on 4 different things right now, and
That's so bizarre.
yeah, it's just like
I think they were overloaded with live streams.
yeah.
It's probably. I mean, yeah,
So,
it's been a lot lately.
anyway.
Yeah, I'll do one more since you're
Yeah,
recording on here.
and I'll chop it up and then
Cool.
put a nice high quality thing back out.
Awesome. That sounds great, man.
Sorry, Will.
No worries. I made sure to look at that one the most, knowing you were gonna cut it up. So all good. All right. All right, y'all. Is my last one. Thank you again. This one is called "Bad Apartment," and it's a tribute to all the weird places we live in our 20s.
And to think we complain about the rent of all the place we haven't stopped talking about since the rainy day that goes by. No bound a lease that I wouldn't sign for a moment in that yellow kitchen with you. Can you believe we complained about the drive to the bars? We were never going out that night. Bucket naked and a bottle of wine, warmed by the fire, eating cold fried rice. Rain and snow, we were shaking all the time. An apartment on bad apartment, better times. To drive, forgot to call, and I was leaving when I stumbled in. 3 words turned into one. A bed becomes a couch when the whiskey has won. I love you, I am sorry, be the same. An apartment on a back street in a small town. Straight lightly, love quietly. Because the man downstairs smoking cigarettes will have the landlord knocking in fire. A bad apartment, better times. And I had a dream where I couldn't find you, learning to live without lying right next to you. Oh, day to day that goes by, nobody least that I wouldn't sign for a moment in that yellow kitchen with you. For a moment in that yellow kitchen with you.
Thanks, guys.